To this lovely little tune from the original soundtrack, we tune in to find that Kazad-Dûm West is under attack, but we might also find on closer inspection that we are decently prepared for all eventualities. And you know what?
Aye, Lord.
Since one can never be quite prepared enough, I'm sort of under the impression it might be a good idea to move some troops over here, so that they might come in the nick of time to take names and also just tap Mugru on the shoulder and say that he's not terribly welcome. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be wonderful. Now, the thing about the Dunlandings is they also have quite a lot of enemies, so we can also try, as dwarves do best, to resolve things through diplomacy. Yes. Let's see. We have the Ori, the gossip, within earshot of the Dunlandings, so let's see if we can sort of get him over there. Surely nothing can go wrong there, but until further notice, we will quite simply have to bide our time. We have managed to make peace with the goblins though, so that's an interesting development. Let's see if it lasts any longer than a blink of an eye. Well, it happened. It bloody happened. The hillmen are coming. Well, actually, the men of the Dunlanding Hills. They have some hills, don't they? Well, maybe I just misspoke. Anyway, the Dunlandings are coming! Eventually, maybe, perhaps, once they figure out how to use a ram. Perhaps, maybe. Oh goodness, we've gotten our hopes up too soon. This is going to be a fight nobody can win, because the Dunlandings are just going to stand there. No, they're moving. Come the ladders, and, they're bringing in a ballistic crew. Okay, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens then. Well, we all know what happens then. They're just going to fire upon us until we are sad. But here's the thing. You adopted the ballistic crew, dear foe. I was born in it. I was molded by the ballista. I am a dwarf, you see, and there is nothing that you can do to make your ballista more efficient than those of the dwarves of Kazad-Dûm. Despite the fact that we don't really have any. Oh, actually, they're doing a decent job. They're actually beating down the gate. Okay. Well, let me sip some tea and we'll see what happens.
The enemy are through the gate.
Oh, and they keep shooting the gate. Fascinating. Righty-ho. And then the army moves. Okay then. Okay, we will have a battle, everybody. We will have a battle. Not to worry. Our enemies are coming. And here they are. They are large and lumbering men with large and gloomy armpits that will never see the light of day once they have been buried in Kazad-Dûm, of course. And in come the Dunlanding long spears as the first people in line. And, yeah, they're very literally in a line. A pike formation kind of line.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
But we have plenty of archers ready to facilitate their demise. It's not quite an elven archer army, but it's good enough. It's good enough, I'm gonna say. And now's when we get the others to shoot at the ones that follow. Yeah, there's enough for everybody. Oh, and they run through our ranks to flee. That is not sound judgment, my friends. Not sound at all. And it seems that our dear general is going to bear the entire column of troops, as it's currently looking. Yep, that's an interesting one. Yeah, keep aiming for sort of the middle. Oh, there are some coming over the other way, maybe. Perhaps. Senate God. Victory seems certain. I mean, I'm astounded by that particular bit, to be honest. I wouldn't imagine that possible, but here we are. Come on, get over there. Thank you. Okay, so these guys are getting some Dunland raiders. Very, very, very fanciful. Okay. Still victory seems certain. I don't get how that is even possible. Okay. We should get our melee forces, our reinforcements to run a little bit. Not that it's looking all that damning at the moment. We're sort of okay. There is enough for everybody. Dunlanding raiders running away. Okay, then you should maybe just run in over here. How on earth are we winning this? I mean, I'm fine with us winning it, but did we have to win it so absolutely crushingly? No skin of our teeth sort of situation? I mean, I feel like we can just run our archers into them and they will just break and flee. This is madness.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dragon Slayers. You won't be needed today. It seems that your cousins have managed to do just not fine with the enemy. I mean, at this point, why don't we just take out everybody in close range and just push them until we can push no more. And the Kazad-Dûm reclaimers. Yeah, just go for the long spears. Yeah, good. No. Throw your things. No? You're not going to do that? Ah. Come on, get in there. Don't just stand there and be hammered by rock slingers. We need to get you into the heat of battle. And take the wind out of their sails. Ah, and now you have. Very nice. So what remains? Is it just that little ballistic crew there? Yeah, it is just that little ballistic crew. Well. Let's just get them. Run at them.
You'll be safe in my company.
Yeah, apparently so, because you've just handily beaten 2,000 Dunlandings with your own bare hands. Crazy. Here come the volunteers. Here come the volunteers. Resting while they're walking. Here come the volunteers.
You know what to do. Withdraw.
Oh.
The battle is
I'm nearly
very
choking on my tea here.
If we remain true and steadfast,
All we had to
victory
do
will be
was just
ours.
run at them and they just go, oh, withdraw! Oh, no, we can't have it. We can't have it. This is too much for us. No, I can't stand these dwarves. Well, what a day. Yeah. I thought we'd lose much more than a mere quarter of our forces. And look at the experience gains. All of our travelers have gained experience. Our volunteers have gained a bit of experience. And this guy has gained all the experience in the blip in the world. It's amazing. Okay, we got out to 22%. Even better. And it is truly the travelers that have taken this one home. But the volunteers have also been quite good, actually. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Man. And then the Dragon Slayers catch 4 prisoners. Thank you for participating, guys. You're gonna get a trophy for that. A trophy made of coal. And so the Dunlanding problem goes away. How nice to know that our archers can win the day. Humble as they may be. I was kind of worried for a short and very brief moment. But apparently I had nothing to fear. Oh, hello, there's a chieftain out there. Looking for a home. Well, he's not going to find it here. But instead, we are going to retrain our travelers. We're going to repair our huge city wall thingy. And what will come next? Well, the training of the Legion is going to come next. Well, it's also going to come now. Haha! Because that's good. And then we're going to stick with those as our mainline infantry. They will be plentiful enough for us and our purposes. What shall we prioritize then? Could be great roads. Although they're not as good as the expansion of the mining network. It's going to be really good. Yeah, it's going to be very good. Culturally as well. It's just going to be an all-round bona fide success story. And we'll see what happens after that. Austin Ethiel upgraded. So now it is ready for handover. Now that we have put our mark on the place, you know? And then we can get back to hitting the goblins in the head. Eventually.
Of course, sir.
Hello, Thrar. You have a mission today.
To deal with you, trusted friends.
Aww. You flatter me, dear fort manager, whoever you are. You have reasonable wealth, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer you Ost in a deal. What regions could you give me in return? Imladris. It's probably not going to work, is it? No. They're never going to agree to that. But you could give me a tribute of 2,760 for, I don't know, 9 turns. I know it's just a town, but it's, you know, should be decent. Oh, and while you're at it, can we also get a down payment of 4,500? That seems very reasonable. Actually, it's too reasonable. We need to up that a little bit. Let's go, 7,600. Yeah.
It's good to see we can reach.
Very nice. And then, let's do some trade rights. Eh? For 1,500, that's terribly good. You don't know what you're missing if you don't. Excellent. So, let's go with military access so you can get to your new holiday destination of the year. Yeah, we're going to do that.
How could we refuse an honor and a
Wonderful.
farewell?
So... High Lord Balin. Come this way.
Marching now.
Yes,
We'll
good.
rest here the night, son. My lord. Move out.
We're gonna take that fort. Why don't we? Seems like a most wonderful thing to do.
Aye. Aye, sire. Aye. We've marched our limit.
Because in so doing, we can just keep the Dunlandings occupied over there. And then occasionally reinforce them. You know, the forts with archers and things. Actually, in fact, let's just... these archers need to go to Anon and Arod for their...
Forward. We march no further today.
retrainables, shall we say?
Honor, my lord. Here, service.
So, our financial report looks pretty darn golden.
Aye.
We can even send our volunteers up here as well. They could also be retrained here. So why don't we? Yes, we don't. We're going to do that. So they can get their equipment and all that good stuff. Well, that was a pretty fruitful turn, I would say. Still not training anything here, but we will get around to that with the Legion Guard. It's just going to take a little bit. Goblins! This is not the kind of behavior you put upon the people you love, is it? You don't like me very much. Okay, well. I'm just going to take that little defeat and going to decline paying for bandits. We're going to go back to the fort, have a good time, and we're going to talk behind your back for 75 hours. How do you feel about that, goblins? Are you shamed already? Yeah. Anyway, Imladris reclaims that thing. I wonder who made that happen. Oscar has been retaken. Oh, that's so good. Good, Gondor. Very good. And, oh. Enedwaith is up against it. They've lost their capital. And Ostinethil is just unoccupied, shall we say?
Well done, lads. We've won. Aye. Onward.
Retrain all these lovely guys. And, yep. Dwarven travelers as well. Oh, and a Zenith Guard. I'll have him eventually. Then what to do with further development? Shall we go archery range? I think we should. Yeah, let's get those beast hunters. Because they're quite efficient in the early game. You know, just dispatching enemy troops. It's going to be good. It's going to be very nice. I think we can raise the taxes a little bit at Kazad-Dûm proper. Yeah, let's just go up. Let's go up to normal. Normal is fine.
I'm gonna stick you.
And then Balin. Yes, yes. Get yourself back to Kazad-Dûm, my friend. Bivor has truly earned the moniker of Guardian of the Gates. He stood in line and defended it so well. These bandits, yeah, anyway, not going to be doing much. But here's what I'm going to do.
Aye, lord. My king.
Oin, you're going to go out, you're going to besiege Brunost.
Hold them to siege, sire. Aye, sire. March. Converting armies, sire.
And then we're just going to go and say hello and see if these guys are as receptive as any self-respecting victim held over a barrel would be. Are you going to be cooperative? Yes, you are, aren't you? You know what? Let's change tack. Either you give me Brunost, or we are going to have to take it by force. We're going to give you a little present, just to know that, just to show you that we are really considerate of your needs.
No, we will not accept such a thing.
Okay, but they're not completely closed to the topic. Okay, let's go 12,900.
I do not think you would accept in my position.
Yes, I bloody would, because you're screwed. But if attributes is what what it's gonna take, then there you go.
This is not some. This meeting was quite useless.
Oh, Thrar is not used to this kind of treatment, so he'll be most dissatisfied. But
My king.
life goes on,
Aye.
and everybody learns
Move out.
to deal with the
Aye, sir.
situation.
My lord. Aye. Aye, sire. Aye, nobles. An honor, my lord. My king.
Let's get Bifur out for a walk. You can join Lord Oin.
Your name, sir. Aye,
Or
nobles.
maybe we should get Tharkun out. Yeah,
Aye,
yeah,
my
that'll be good.
liege.
That'll be very good. Minus Union, very good. Kazad-Dûm West, yeah, you got your thing. We saw that, and you got started on the archery range as we told you to. Because of course, we told you to, so you're gonna do it. Alright. Well, it looks like we'll have to take Brunos by force.
Honor, my lord.
Eventually.
Aye. March. Combining the armies, sire.
Combining the armies. Yes, indeed. Okay. Ori, you made it as far as you could. Good. Hello, Moria. Welcome to my camp. To my lovely little camp. So, rank, what do you come with? Ooh, you come with numbers and very little else. Okay, it's interesting. But also some wargs. And the wargs are annoying. Let's put it that way. Quite annoying. Okay, we're gonna retreat.
Courage, men.
And they're gonna attack us.
Quickly.
And I think we can win this one.
The siege.
Because now there's no general aiding them. Boom! Bang! Smash. You're trash.
Glory and honor.
Ah, my teacup just squeals with joy. Oh, but Lorien doesn't. What's going on here? Oh, bloody goblins. Alright then. Alright then.
My king.
Looks like our dear Balin is going to go out on a little bit of a romp.
Aye, sire. I'm gonna stick. Leading the men with honor, sire.
Farewell to ye. Bloody pellets. Okay.
Aye, sire. Aye, lord. Orders. Move out. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Combining the army. March.
We cannot have goblins infest this area. No. We would rather take Kazad-Dûm than let it fall into enemy hands for any longer than it currently already has. No.
Honor, my lord.
Hello, Arkoth. You're about to be kicked in the face.
Leading the army.
Smackety smack. Beat them back. And then Oin. Go for the groin.
To battle. Aye, sire. My king. Aye, sire. Aye. Move out. March.
Then I
Aye,
have...
sire.
we don't have the archer practice range yet, but we're getting it. We're getting it. Until then, though, we can get these guys to support.
Aye.
Very nice. Very good. And Kazad-Dûm West will soon be replete with dwarves ready for action. Ready for action. Ready for action. So many dwarves, so little time. Ah, and Balin gets a pony. Oh, that's adorable. A pony is a nice thing. It can transport goods or furniture for a long distance. It can even be ridden on plate ground. However, it can't travel in mines due to the traitorous ground. Okay, interesting. Well, how lovely that Balin is not going to be spending most of his time in a mine. He will be going to Lorien.
Aye, my lord. Is it peace?
I'm going to ask you again. Brunost. For peace. Trade. 5,200 for 3 turns. It's up to you.
No, we will not accept such a thing.
Oh, the price has gone up, you see. No.
It is no matter. Let's go.
All right then, Ori.
This had
Let's send you to talk to King Yakthak now that you can. We can offer him a very generous compensation package. Well, offer him to pay us a very handsome compensation package. 12,000, no biggie.
It's good. Very well. What else do you have to suggest?
Oh, nothing. Just a trifle. 2 grand for some trade relations.
You hold us at ransom.
Good, good.
Another proposition for us?
Alliance? Do you want that? Would you like it? I don't think you would. Maybe you would. Nah.
Honor and a pleasure.
We'll just keep it at that. Ori has received another little bit of influence, and that is quite welcome because he was not starting off on a good note in previous episodes.
My lord. Of course, sir. This journey is over, sir.
And Tharkun has become married. What joy.
Aye, sire. Aye, my liege.
And now, Lord Oin, he was beaten back a bit by some goblins. You weren't there for it, but that's okay, that's okay. Oh, and there are a lot of partygoers passing by the windows at the moment. Because it's that time of year.
I'm gonna stick you.
And then, we have some lovely fellows over here. They'll just journey through the land.
March.
They won't bother you, dear goblins. Just let them pass.
Move out. We've marched our limit.
Kazad-Dûm over here. Yeah, okay. This is where it gets really interesting, isn't it? I think I'm going to keep Oin's forces as they are currently. Because we don't have that many dwarves. We want a few more. You know, we want some of them ones, you know, some of the heavier ones like these. Yeah, we want those. Then we can take on any goblin horde. And getting some of these guys retrained and over there would also be nice. Until then, though, Balin has an offensive to manage.
Leading the men with honor, sire.
So he just runs straight into Lothlorien and yeah, he's just going to bop them on the head.
By your will, sire.
Hello, Captain Lughorn. Lughorn? I don't know. And then Mushthrak, the spoiler of the place. How on earth did you manage to take this place with such utter garbage? You must indeed be a competent general. Anyway, yeah, I am going to end you.
Warning, we attack.
What you see here is an army that knows no fear.
Assemble the lads.
We'll essentially just keep all the heavies together, except for the Spear Guard, or Shield Guard as they're known here, because they will have a special task of dealing with any cavalry that might come about. Now, I am under no illusion that we'll be able to catch or kill everybody here, because they will probably run away way before we get the privilege. So there will be people in Lothlorien to take out after this. they will.
The enemy have brought up
But we have the chance at least to catch them completely off guard, and we're going to take that. We're going to take the opportunity, and we're going to make off like bandits eventually, either way. They're hiding in the melon trees, the malorn trees. So let's just march to meet them. So what do you say, my friends? Are you gonna come over? Huh? Thank you. Thank you. Most gracious of you. Archers, you just go into guard mode and make life miserable for them for a while. Very good, very good. We also have folks coming over from here. Ah, but they have scouts, and they're not good against our shield guard. They have riders, they're even worse. And then they have a bunch of snagger, and I mean, it's just not looking good for you guys.
Kazad!
Kazad! Okay, so, two of you guys, shoot the scouts. Hello, Uruk overseers. Meet Balin. The experience of our archers is really paying off here. Because they're actually pretty accurate despite not being the finest archers in Middle-earth by a long shot. And especially if they take long shots, I mean, they're not going to be
Our men are
killing
winning
too
the
many
battle.
enemies.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Go after them, my men. But here they are. They're actually doing their job. They're keeping down the scouts.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
You see, they're already running. It's going to be pretty much impossible to get all of them. Doesn't mean we're not going to try. But I do not predict a full haul of goblin meat today. You see, they just run into our troops and they run away again. It's not exactly dignified. But of course we can try. And our cavalry will do a lot of the trying. And they will do a lot of the dying. It's going to be good. So that was very painless, actually. Baruch Kazad.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be.
How are the Eotheod doing? Oh, they're actually getting into combat now. It's not the best thing in the world, is it? Because now there's only one of them. Wouldn't it be funny if he actually routed all of them? But he won't. He won't, he won't. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, so now they're coming back. Okay. How about these over here? Oh, yeah, they're coming. They're coming. Hello.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
What? Did we shoot him? Yeah, shooting them until they run away. Get in the range and let them bleed. Let them bleed for their cause. It's quite appropriate that we should be bringing our finest archers to take back the woods of Lothlorien. It's like a little tribute to the brave elves who have fought and died on this field. Reclaimers, go and live up to your name. They're really going after the Hammer God there, but we can go after them as well. Yeah, you're not gonna have much luck with that, Warg Riders. I'm sorry.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Ooh, Warg Pack.
The battle is very
They can actually be
now
nasty.
here.
Dragon Slayers. I know it's not doesn't quite live up to your name, but they are beasts and they should die. So go get them and say goodbye. On the bob! Hello, bodyguards. Are you going for the archers? That's the last mistake you'll ever make, good sirs, because there's a lot of them. And they're all coming for you, and they have experience and upgraded weapons. You're going to be so kicking yourselves about this. Oh, there's a Warg Pack over there. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Balin, do the honors. Smash. Down go the Wargs, down go the Wargs. It's a glorious day because down go the Wargs. Shield Guard, let's get you over here. Chase the archers, would you? The Hammer Guard, you can just keep on with the Snorkers. Stalkers.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, and the archers are having a field day with the bodyguard, which is not something you would expect to see, but there we are. Hello, Warg Riders. You're running into spearmen. That's a very good thing to do. I applaud you. And then I kill you. So, you know, the Lord giveth and he taketh away. The High Lord giveth, and then he takes the day. Indeed, for the dwarves. Let's get that goblin infantry down and out for the count. Deep and God. Let's talk more. Okay. But talking is kind of what I do on this channel. I don't know if you're actually following along with the gist of my operation here, good Legion Deep and Guard. I hope I shan't be disparaged for my conduct. But,
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. Sight of our fields.
I'm gonna hope that we can retrain these guys because they are very valuable and they're very good. They prove themselves time and time again, even when outnumbered. It's very good. It's very admirable. And yeah, if you can throw some stuff at those infantrymen, then yeah. I got your gist, dear Legion Deep and Guard. I did. And here. Yeah. Just trying to run after those guys, and it's going to take a while, I'm sure. And somewhere the general of theirs must also be running away, because I didn't really see a kill screen, and yeah, there he is. There he is. Yeah, there's nothing we can do to really catch up with that guy. Except for perhaps to...
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Just hope he runs this way, I guess. And he sort of is running this way. Oh, we need to do something to catch him. Nah, then he runs the other way. Good, good, good. And, yeah. No, no, I'm not gonna let you. Come on. Yeah, the Snagger archers can't even hurt our armor. They fired like 3 rounds at the Kazad-Dûm reclaimers and not one of them fell. So, yeah, hooray. But it doesn't look like we're going to get that general. He's sort of running outside our reach at this point.
If we remain true and steadfast,
But still, I'm quite happy with our accomplishments today. Now we can just walk forward, knock on the doors of Kazad-Dûm, and claim it.
I will lead them. Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
He must be tired, this guy. But he's consistently outrunning us, so there's no hope.
This is a clear victory.
Quite a clear victory indeed. Look at that, Reclaimers, 314. Dragon Slayers, 138, despite being like only 30-some soldiers. That's actually pretty impressive. And then Dwarven Travelers, consistently good. Balin marches forth. But a single soul made it back. And he gathered their forces around him. But next turn, he will not be so lucky. And he won't have any friends. Hello, who's click? Maybe you will try to come around and make life difficult for us? Maybe you can do that, maybe you can't. We'll see. We'll see.
Aye, my liege. Leading the men with honor, sire.
So what do we have there? A 1-to-2 ratio. Actually, that's not unbeatable. But I'm still going to wait a little bit for reinforcements. Let's build stuff in Dunland, shall we? One should never stop building. So, we are pretty soon to grow, but I would love for it to be even sooner. We could build a mining network, but yeah. It's not the best mining network in the world. We just build a large pig farm though. That would help. This would help. At least the financials. A little bit. Tiny bit. A way station would also be good. But that seems like what we need at the moment. Now we are relatively well supplied with stuff to do and stuff to try. And we'll see if Nakra decides to attack us and die. Oh, it happened. Nakra attacks us. The bastard. And he doesn't have good odds. Not good enough anyway. And off he goes. Next turn we take Brunost. It's that simple. Lovely bit with some green tea. Oh, Asclepius is lost again. Gondor, you were so close to getting your mojo back, but apparently it's beyond you. Ah, beast hunters. Good, good, good. Welcome. Welcome to the ranks, my lads. Oh, hello, Musloon, coming in. I mean, you're not exactly living up to the standards of your forebears, but, yeah, now you're just gonna sit and watch while High Lord Balin just tramples your prize. Trample away, good Balin, trample away. And then we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna smash him, and he's gonna be smashed and humiliated. Goodbye. Pretty good. So, repairing the place, and let's try to ensure some spies, and we could also do with Master Stoneworker's Hall.
My king. Onward. Aye, my liege. We march.
Smash! Splash. Alright, let's get some folks into that army.
Aye. March. That'll do him today, sire. My king.
Bum bum bum.
Forward.
That should help. And it does. They can now afford to build a ram.
Aye.
And Oin gets better at the whole combat thing. Which is good. It's very good. It is what we want to see. So, another turn then. I think so. Unless Ori needs to do something. Maybe not. Maybe he just needs to get lost around the hills of Dunland. No? Yeah. Anyway. Turn 52. Now, I'm having a thought. The dwarves are so powerful in the auto-resolve that it almost feels like cheating using it. Especially when they have any of their generals around. It's just...
Yes, my king.
It's a bit more overpowered than you'd ideally want.
My king.
Hello, Noctive. Speaking of, yeah. Okay, we lost a lot of troops there. Still, not enough to deter us, and on we go.
We have lands and glory.
We're just gonna occupy this place. We're honourable people, after all. Gonna train a spy. We're gonna train some travellers, maybe.
Aye. Aye, lord. My king. Aye, sire.
All these guys, they can just go to Unknown in the Lord for retraining. Very nice and good it's gonna be. Florence for us. Florence? Gold coins, surely. Anyway. Regardless of the exact currency used, we appreciate it very much. Ooh, we can get mithril mines. Those are very nice. Building income 2,400. And a culture bonus. You know what? It's a bit too good to, you know, not to do it. So, do it, we do. And Kazad-Dûm, you now have a spy. And that means that there are conversion practices going on.
My king. Aye, sire. Aye.
All these dwarves, go to Unknown in the road, please.
We march no further today. Aye, lord.
And over here, we're going to use these lovely lads to beat Nugduv over the head and call him stupid. You just keep doing that. And then we build a tower to keep an eye on their tower, which was apparently built by elves, but now is controlled by goblins. We can't have that. We must avenge our fallen friends. Yes. But not before we've ordered a little ceasefire. Oh, now they don't like it because we've taken Bruinost and it really means something to them or whatever. Well, I'm sorry for you guys. I really am. All these lovely fellas, they can just go over this way.
Marched our limit. We march no further today. My king. Orders.
Shall we have an axe smith? Yes, we shall. It's what we do. We smith the axes. Dol Guldur has been besieged. Interesting. Kandros is under attack, and so are we! And, oh my god, they're not going to make it. Okay, so here's the thing. Bifur's gonna come back, and he's gonna smack, 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 smack! There's not gonna be anything left of you. You sad, sad bastards. And we need some dwarves in there. But we're getting it. Druin is coming along.
Aye, sire. Aye, aye. Move out. Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
Perhaps those in need of numbers retraining should actually go to Kazad-Dûm.
Move out. That'll do today.
Seems the most plentiful spot for getting dwarves. Or best spot for getting plentiful dwarves. Any dwarves at all.
Aye, Lord. March.
Anything else worth noting? Well, we just have a lot of troops coming through and on the road for training, and when they have been retrained, onto Zagkala we shall go. Perhaps we should give Bifur himself the pleasure. We'll see. Oh, can he leave? Yeah, he can. Yes, Oin, go this way. Smack up Zagdush. Goodbye. Ciao, ciao.
A proud victory. Aye, sire.
Yes, he is fearless.
Aye, sire.
Perhaps we should also pull in these guys.
Onward.
Just, you know, gradually move them up there. Kandros has changed hands yet again. I know we need to know the Kingdom of Gondor. Are you sure you want to get to know these people? They seem to not really know what they're doing. Council of Nobles, I question that you even know what you're doing. At this point, it does not seem an obvious point to make.
Aye. Aye, Lord. Move out.
Oin, strike hard, and never look back. Keep them on under pressure.
My king. My king.
Can we retrain these guys on the road? I think we can.
Aye.
Actually.
Aye, sire.
We just need an extra turn because we don't have proper roads yet. Speaking of that, maybe we should. Or maybe we should just go all into catapults at this point. Yes, we should go into catapults. Yes, we should. Why am I even suggesting otherwise? We should be going into catapults.
Aye. Forward.
Yeah.
Aye, Lord.
Ooh, very nice. Captain Drohar.
Onward.
In there you go.
Aye. My king. March. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye.
You'll be retrained eventually. You know, life will find a way. When you're ready,
Aye, sire.
these fellows can move back
Aye, sire. We march no further today.
toward Galadon.
Today, sire.
But we need some folks in there as well.
My king. Your will, my lord.
Well, Biffer, you just
Aye, noble sire.
gotta hold down the fort for a little bit.
My liege. Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
I'm just gonna have a lovely army. The Orthanc has come under siege. Turn 55 is off to a terrifying start. Crowning our king. Okay, so our renewed kingdom is growing, and the goblin attacks are waning. While Durin's bane is yet to be found, our people grow restless that our kingdom is no king. Therefore, Balin is to be crowned by the stars, as did our great father Durin the First. Next year. I believe there should be a comma around here. Or even better, if you could just move these two words. Yep, up before, up after, by the stars. So it's Balin is to be crowned by the stars next year, as did our as was, because passive, as was our great father Durin the First. Boom. He insists on going to the Mirror and Durin's stone alone, but our scouts have been seeing some goblin movement on the far eastern front. Send Balin to the Mirror and await coronation by summer 2994 within 3 turns. Ah.
Aye, lord.
Does he really insist on going alone now, does he? And does he insist on going now? We can't leave Kazad-Dûm behind.
I'm gonna stick you. I'm gonna.
Well, first of all, he's gonna smack those guys.
Victory, my king.
Smack him he shall.
Aye, sire. We'll rest here the night, sire. My king. Aye, sire. My king. March.
Okay, the travelers are helping quite a bit.
Aye. Move out.
And the culture is improving a lot. So all in all, it's not a total disaster to take him out of there.
My king. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, sire. Move out. Honor, my lord.
Let's see what happens.
Set a watch. Camp here. Aye. Aye, sire.
More dwarves! More dwarves! More dwarves!
Aye, sire. March.
More dwarves everywhere!
Aye, sire. Aye, lord. Move out. I'm binding the armies, sire.
They fear neither beast nor bear. We should want the minus quarters in this place because it'll help the population growth, and then after that is done, we can probably invest in barracks and practice ranges.
Aye.
Get the recruitment in this place off the ground. Yes, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Aye, lord, sire.
And yeah, we should get our dear Balin over there.
Honor, my lord.
Hopefully, nothing bad will happen to him. He's almost alone. Let's see if that helps. I hope I will not live to regret that particular decision. So we're still at war with Dol-Guldur. Perhaps the mission of our dear Ori should be to head over there and say hello. Brohan is feeling quite strong. They're getting to jump on Isengard, it seems. Not something you see every day. But it is welcome. Welcome indeed. A weak Isengard is in everybody's interest. Except for Saruman, of course. Let's send a scout. An informal scout. To here.
Forward.
Irui. Okay. Not worth much of a damn. Okay.
Move out.
Any other troops in the area? I suppose we'll find out. Our Dunland friends seem to be in peril. Well, let's hope they can take care of themselves. They usually can. They usually can. Jury, an experienced miner you have acquired. A very, very good trait for you. Yes. A very good trait for you. Yeah, my accent is wavering a little bit. But we're getting mining done, and done well in Kazad-Dûm West. Do we need a great miners' hall? I think we do. Because we also want to have the finest dwarves of them all. And that is, yeah. So that's going to happen with that building. Kazad-Dûm still in one piece. Pretty much. Culture. Getting better and better.
Marching now.
Okay then.
Come here.
Dear Balin. It's time to take good care of yourself.
Aye. Onward. Honor.
Let's see what happens. It's an interesting time. I'm not going to just allow my High Lord
Aye, my
to
lady.
be crowned
In your name, sire. Aye.
without a little bit of oversight. Because surely we can all agree that a crowning is only as strong, akin to a marriage, as the institution enforcing it.
Aye.
And the people there to swear by its existence.
Aye. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye.
Zagkala, you're about to be coloured into existence. That was really bad. Sorry about that. Oh, and the Lendings have taken Aragian. I guess we'll just have to take it again and sell it to the Elves all over again. Such a burden to be making such mad money. How will we ever figure out how to do that? With a clean conscience, I mean. Well. Whatever happens. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, because this is pretty much where it's going to end for today. So, be kind to yourself, be good to others, watch all the videos that you can, click all the right buttons below, and I will definitely see you soon.